Heavy, 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 heavy. Weight banging, weight banging, weight banging, weight banging, weight banging, weight banging.
Yeah. I seen it happen in a click of a flash. Too many nights and memories, I hear these gunshots blast. I'm in the housing, surrounded by cops and undercovers.
Living my life is what I make it, trying to take it day to day. Stay on top of my grind, I ain't got no time for hesitating. Dating. This life on the block ain't for me. I'm trying to see better days. Gonna figure my way out of this maze. Gonna figure my way out of this place. I'm gonna make it.
Hiphop.ca's new show, Blend to Reality. I'm your host, Miss Kate. Today we're here with Sling Dadz. Can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
What's going on? It's Sling Dadz, artist off of Street Code Entertainment Canada, you know what I mean? Straight out of Toronto, Ontario. Originally from the Jane Strip, doing this hip-hop thing, you know what I mean? Respect. And thanks for having me, Hiphop.ca.
How long have you been in the industry for?
I've been in the music industry, I would honestly say, going hard for about 8-9 years now. I've been around people that's been in the industry from I was in my mid-teens, which are my peers to this day. And yeah, I've been going full-fledged for 8 years, I would say. You know what I mean? Just doing artist development, working on my craft, and just putting out real material.
Speaking of that, you do have a label out there, Street Code Entertainment. You're the CEO.
Yeah, I have a label out there, which is an independent label, Street Code Entertainment Canada. Me and my business partner, Capital V. It's been registered since 2007, and ever since then, I've just been artist development with other artists and just been working on music, you know what I mean, and just developing my craft and just trying to put out real music under the label and real artists from Toronto.
So who are your influences, past and present, in hip-hop?
Honestly, I would have to say Nas, you know what I mean? Like, he's the realest to me. Like, to this day, to me, Nas is like the god of hip-hop. Like, to me, the messages that he's been delivering since I was a youth, like, to me, is no greater than any MC. Like, obviously, there's MCs out there that are powerful, but to me, like, he just got my attention as a youth, and he's like a big influence in my life. So I'd have to say, if out of anybody who's an artist, it would be Nas. There's other influences I've had, of course, in hip-hop, but Nas is like number one.
You have a mixtape and a couple singles coming out.
Yeah, I have currently a mixtape that's been out. You can find it on datpiff.com. It's Dime from Jane Mixtape Volume 1, which features artists along the Jane Strip. And currently right now, I'm going to be releasing my EP in early 2015 called Real, which will have the single that's going to be dropping just now called Lost and Found. By the time you guys see this, the video should be out on YouTube, so you can YouTube that, which features Brother J and Capital V. And also, I have another single that's recently out as well called Never Let You Go, which also is under the label Street Code Entertainment Canada. So once you go on SoundCloud.com, I'm pretty sure you just put /Sling Dadz and you'll find all my work. Other than that, that's currently all what I have going on right now, and yeah, that's it.
You do have a couple of videos. Some have even been televised. Could you mention those and tell the audience where to find those?
Yeah, I've had actually I've put out 3 videos. I'm actually in 4 videos featured in one, but 2's been televised on Much Music's Much Vibe channel. One was the I'm From Jane remix, which featured basically 10 artists off of the Jane Strip. And then I had a second single called Strive, which featured R&B artist Keon Love, which was also on the Much Vibe channel on Much Music.
Okay, so now we're going to do a shout out. Would you like to shout out anybody?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to shout you out. Shout out Hiphop.ca, you know what I mean, for having me. Shout out my business partner, Capital V. You know, Street Code Entertainment, we do big things and we're going to be doing bigger things, so look out for us. Shout out everybody who supports Sling Dadz and our movement, you know what I mean? And shout out my school, Seneca College, the IMP 25 class that, you know, I just graduated from in August 2014. You know what I mean? I learned a lot in the last year, and I just want to shout out anybody who's down and who's respecting what I do, you know what I mean? So, yeah, big ups.
So this was Miss Kate on Blend to Reality with Sling Dadz. Sling Dadz, could you tell the world where to find you?
You can find me basically on every social media that's out there. You can Instagram me at slings_dads. You can find me on Facebook, Facebook/Sling Dadz. Twitter.com/Sling Dadz. What else we have is social media? fuck, man. Like, every social media, just slash Sling Dadz, and you should be able to find me and get a hold of me. You know what I mean? I ain't hard to find. Google me, and you should be able to find me. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Miss Kate signing out of the Hiphop.ca studio. Find more Miss Kate on my website at www.misskate.ca or visit me on Twitter at _Miss Kate or Instagram.
Living my life is what I make it, trying to take it day to day. Stay on top of my grind, I ain't got no time for hesitating. This life on the block ain't for me. I'm trying to see better days. Gonna figure my way out of this maze. Gonna figure my way out of this place. I'm gonna make it.